What the fuck is up? Higher point of view here. It is your West Coast Packer backer. Here to talk about y'all whining ass motherfucking Packer fans. Yeah, I said it, goddammit. Y'all whining, spoiled motherfucking brat. Don't know how good you got it. You know? Like for real. Hey, I don't know if y'all did it, but y'all ever had that uncle, crazy uncle? Or look, I done been on this trip a couple times. Crazy uncle or auntie or something that just say, hey, look, I don't give a fuck what you doing today. Whether you got school or not, you coming with motherfucking me today, and I'm gonna show you some shit. Nigga. I done had an uncle come up to me, you know, took me and my brother, man. Oh, y'all rolling with me today. I don't care what's going on. We like, okay, cool. We just get in the car. We young as hell, nigga. We go to Skid Row. We go to East LA. We go to some bad motherfucking places, nigga. I ain't gonna lie. We went on a drug deal with them, you know? And, you know, it was just basically some tough love. Like, look at what you go home to every day. Look at what you got. Look at this. Look at that. Look where you could be, though. And I ain't have it the best. You know, we ain't grew up rich, nothing like that. So I'm telling you that. I'm an underdog, so I always go for the underdog. But y'all whining ass, not knowing football ass Packer fans better sit the fuck down. And first of all, shout out to the gang. Wolfpack Pack Attack. I ain't talking about y'all. I know y'all probably put some videos out that I haven't seen yet. I don't know your opinion on how this motherfucking draft is going so far. And it's only the first fucking round, y'all. I'm talking about you know, after I find out who we draft, I do my most extensive research via Google that I can do, and we about to roll up again. I already did. We already litty. I did 2 videos, nigga. This is the 3rd video. That's gotta be a record. Shit, 2 videos in a day is probably a record for me. So, nigga, hit that like button. And again, like, subscribe. If your motherfucking ass is coming here and watching me anyway, like and subscribe to motherfucker. That shit is free as hell. We need more people to see the shit, especially these whiny ass, bitch ass Packer fans that I'm about to talk about. Shit, they ass must be watching Tom Grassi. That's all I'm gonna say about that. First of all, trust the process, y'all. Like, first of all, we got all these picks, bro. We still got hella picks, bro. I already told people about, again, I ain't talking about nobody from the gang. Shout out to Big Nate, Packer fan in Vegas. Shout out to Adam James. Shout out to KHTV. Again, I ain't seen y'all videos enough, so I don't know y'all opinion on how this draft is going. But I'm talking about motherfuckers. Again, when I hear about motherfuckers getting drafted, I do some research. I look at everything I can find out about them, and then I scroll down and see a lot of comments. Packer fan 97. Oh, I'm so upset from this draft. Packer fan this. Oh my God, we didn't get a wide receiver. Other motherfuckers, I've been a Packer fan since 1990 this or 1978. And Goody, I've seen other comments talking about something. Goody gets it wrong again. What? Goody gets what wrong again? He got one thing wrong, y'all. Are we all not allowed to make a mistake? How many times y'all make a mistake in a day? How many times y'all gotta apologize to y'all wives or y'all boss or whoever the fuck y'all going to because you done made a mistake? Are we allowed to make mistakes as humans? Thank you, motherfucker. Hey, look, I told y'all I was litty. Hey, sometimes, bro, you got a big brother, motherfucker. When you see a little brother out there doing some fuck shit, you gotta put that nigga to the side like, hey, listen, bro, you moving, and then you might have to punch him a little bit. When it comes to a big brother, because, you know, I got a lot of big brother Packer fans out there. Not personally, I don't know you, but I'm just talking about people older than me. I'm going to come at you with respect. I ain't going to fight you. Shit, I ain't fighting my big brother to this day. Free my nigga anyway. Free my big brother. But sometimes you got to show a little tough love. And I'm showing tough love to y'all punk ass, spoiled ass, silver spoon ass Packer fans, y'all. Oh, we didn't get a receiver. We didn't get a receiver. So was the receiver the reason we lost the motherfucking divisional this year against the Niners? Absolutely not. We had a receiver, Alan Lazard, wide open on the play, probably for a touchdown. We had a receiver in that play. He's a running back, but he was a receiver in that play. Aaron Jones run out of bounds for no apparent reason, and he had a lot of room in front of him. Not a lot of people talking about that. I don't know if he just panicked. He was thinking about the clock. I know we trying to preserve the clock. Let me run outside. I don't know what he was thinking. It was just, y'all see it. The nigga could have scored to me. Was that a receiver's fault? No. Was it a receiver's fault and why we lost to Tom Brady when he came to Lambeau and beat us? No. Maybe Aaron could have ran it. Maybe motherfucking Kevin King wouldn't have gave up a score right before the half. Was it a motherfucking We didn't have a receiver's fault when we lost to the motherfucking Cardinals that time, when Larry Fitzgerald just cut through us like a hot knife through butter. Was that a receiver's fault? Was it a receiver's fault at any time when we lost any of the games this year? No. What happened when we went to motherfucking Arizona with 0 receivers? Not only was Davante Adams the best receiver in the league, not only was he out, so was Alan Lazard. We was out there with Juwan Renfrey. But what did we do? We beat the best team in the league at that time at their house. Thank you, Rasul Douglas. And again, speaking of Rasul Douglas, let's talk about what the fuck we do have instead of what we don't have. No, we didn't get a wide receiver yet. It was the first fucking day of the draft. Are you kidding me? Do I want to tell you about wide receiver in the sweet spot? First of all, let's go over some second round wide receivers since they just don't matter in this league, right? A.J. Brown, this nigga that just got $100 million yesterday, he a second round receiver. Deebo Samuel, the nigga who just does it all, he's a receiver and a running back put together. He was picked in the second round. Randall Cobb, second round. What did Randall Cobb do in his first game? Since second rounders are just not important and shouldn't, it don't even matter if we get a second round receiver. Why is y'all so thirsty for a first round receiver? Again, all of the receivers that I was hearing about that we could get, the Olaves, the Jameson Williams, a couple of those cats that I might have considered drafting because I seen the film on them, they were fucking gone, okay? Aaron Rodgers said it himself with his own mouth, what I like to say. Does with his own mouth if he said it. Well, I just like that term. He said, I didn't see a fucking Justin Jefferson this year. He's a fucking outlier, bro. There's always an exception. There's not many Justin Jeffersons out there. There's not many Tyreek Hills out there. These guys are elite, and they're made from different stuff. That's not many Jamar Chases, bro. They just struck at the right time. And then again with the draft, no matter what, I don't give a fuck who it is with the draft. We seen Brian Bosworth. It is either a hit or a miss or a neutral. Like, sometimes you roll the dice and you crap out, but you get them dice and you keep rolling till you hit it. Like, what is y'all motherfucking complaining about? Hey, not having a receiver, what did it do for us for the last 3 years? Get us 13 games. That's what not having a receiver did. Bro. And then again, if you ask any expert in this game, which I think I am at this point, and again, like the fucking video. You know, I don't do it because I forget. I'll be high and I have other shit to think about than motherfuckers liking and subscribing and all that. But wifey said I got to do it. I'm like, shit, if they watching already and they like to see my face and hear what I'm talking about, why wouldn't they like and subscribe anyway? She just was like, baby, you still got to tell them. You still got to say it. You still got to put something that floats by that says it. Like, you know, motherfuckers trying to help me, you know, get more subscribers and shit. Hey, wifey is always on it. Even Adam James mentioned, like, I want to help you out. Hey, bro, all that is cool. All that's fine, bro. Like I said, when I first got in this shit, as long as 10 motherfuckers is hearing me, I don't give a fuck, bro. Because them 10 motherfuckers is probably going to tell 10 other motherfuckers. Like, again, I ain't in this shit for the bag. I'm in this shit for the love of the green and gold. Y'all seen I bought the green shirt out today. I had to wear the green. I didn't want to wear the black, or I didn't want to wear the gray, or the other one. Nigga, I'm wearing that green right now because I'm feeling real Packerish right now. I'm loving what they did in the draft. And I'm reading all these forums, and they talking about horrible picks, this and that. Like, bro, I look up everything about these motherfuckers. You know, and one thing you got to give motherfuckers is a fair shake. You don't know the motherfuckers. You don't know what they're going to do on the field. Tom Brady, the ultimate example. Last pick in the draft, 6th round, whatever the fuck he was, ended up being the best ever. Y'all still ain't learned from that story. Like, we got to keep telling this story over and over and over that the 3rd, 4th, 2nd round is just as important as the 1st round. And then what the fuck you got to think is just think about the numbers, bro. How many teams? There are 32 teams in the NFL. Normally they get one pick. There is fucking 22 positions on the field that you could pick from, bro. You know? So, like, there are still going to be great players out there in the 2nd round, definitely, but even in the 3rd and 4th and 5th round. Look at Royce Newman right now. We got that nigga, I forgot. It might be in the 3rd or 4th round. It might be in the 4th or 5th. I don't know. Somebody correct me or whatever. I'm going to look it up. Royce Newman might have been picked in the 4th round. This motherfucker started all year. So you telling me that's not important? We had a solid starter all year from the 4th round as a rookie come in and contribute to the team, goddammit. Y'all better stop bitching. I'm tired of y'all, dog. Y'all be acting like hoes, man, for real. Oh, we didn't get a receiver. Nigga, none of the losses we got, the big losses we got, none of it was because we didn't have a receiver, bro. And then again, if you ask a lot of experts in level of importance as the positions go, it's really not wide receiver, y'all. Quarterback is the most important position. Then you might have to go left tackle because he protects the quarterback. What is a good quarterback if you running for your life the whole time? So that ain't just left tackle. That's also right tackle. That's also the offensive line. Nigga, that's more important. Even though they do the dirty work and they in the trenches, you might not know their names. I know all their names, but man, y'all tripping, bro. This game is won in the trenches, and this game is won by defense. Y'all want some cliches now? Offense sells tickets. Defense wins championships. You know, like, hey, how many cliches we got that defense wins championships? Another cliche. Oh, you can pack a defense in a running game on the road. Yes, you can, because that's the two most general, easiest things. The defense could go on the road anywhere because they have to attack and they have to do what they do. Some offenses might not be good on the road. That home, that noise might fuck with them a little bit. So I ain't even going to go dig deeper into that. But again, you also taking away shine from these motherfuckers who just got picked, who worked their whole lives to get motherfucking drafted. They finally got the G on their head, and they both used to still had a G on their head. So it was just fate that they was going to come with the Packers. They've been wearing the G on their head. It's just a different color now. So, like, I think that means a lot, too. Y'all might not think that means shit, but that means something to me. And again, it's too early to be complaining. We still got 2 more picks today. 3 picks today, actually. It's the 3rd round, too, today. Now, after today, if we didn't get a receiver of some sort, then maybe you could moan a little. And I mean just a little. But now, at this point, I hope we don't fucking get one at all. Yeah, I said it. Fuck it. Get a pass rusher, get another offensive lineman, which we both need. That's what I said we were first, a couple of needs that I said we needed. We still need that. Get that shit. Get them. Fuck getting a receiver. Keep fucking with the media. Because what is not having a receiver gotten us is gotten us to win 13 games for the past fucking 3 years. Who else could say they done that? Nobody. Come on, y'all. Like, hey, sometimes you got to look at it is what it is. Y'all falling into the media's trap and listening to them and you not being a fan. This is another example I got for y'all. Shit, a friend of the family was having a baby. They thought it was a girl, so, they bought all girl shit, this, that, and the third. Eventually, when the motherfucker was born, it was a boy. I don't know if his dick was so small, they just thought it was a girl. I don't know why they thought it was a girl the whole time. Even the doctor said it was a girl, but as soon as it came out, it was a boy. Yeah, you may have bought all this girl stuff. Yeah, you may have wanted a receiver. Can y'all fuck with me right now? Yeah, you bought all this girl stuff. Yeah, you thought you was having a girl, so you were set on having a girl. You were set on getting a receiver in the draft. But you get your boy. He's just as important. Are you going to not claim that kid? Are you going to be mad? Are you going to just regret it? Now, the initial reaction, just like my boy Big Nate, Packer fan for life. He did a video. Y'all go check that shit out. It's great. He was kind of upset about, Packers not getting a receiver. Now, you can be upset. We all were, because initially, we know that's something that we'll like at this point. Initially, when you first hear it, you can act however the fuck you want. But after you sit down for a minute and calm down, and even Nate hollered at me, he's like, man, I've been watching film on them too. These dudes, this shit might work out. Like, yeah, bro. Now listen, if we would have got a punter and a motherfucking center, like a backup center, then I would be mad. But bro, these are still positions that we really need. Again, let's be honest, y'all. Barnes stepped it up or whatever, but, he's still got a lot of developing to do. And I think this guy, he's going to step up and, Chris Barnes might be that third option at linebacker because we know Dre is there. And this rookie, bro, he's being compared to Dre, but he's already better athletically. So if Dre could transfer his football knowledge on how to study and look at certain plays, bro, this kid is going to be, he's going to be Nick Barnett, Ray Nitschke, all what you want. I'm telling y'all, bro, get this motherfucker a shot. And then when it comes to the D lineman we got, same deal, bro. He's better right now than Kenny Clark was coming out of college. And he's going to get the same tutelage that Kenny Clark got. So we got to just look at the upside, y'all. They already are kids now, so now all we got to do is love them. We want to put our kids out there. We want to put the best product out on the field or in the classroom or whatever stage of life your kids are in. When my daughters or whatever go to class, they pretty much represent me. So I want to make sure I send them out right. I want to make sure they go by the values that we go by, so I'm going to cut it, I'm going to cut it now. I'm going to let y'all go. I feel I could have went hard on y'all Packer fans. I really feel I could have went harder. But I'm going to chill out. I'm feeling so good about the draft and what we've been doing, bro. So Now, hey, it's day 2, bro. We might just get a receiver now, so y'all could just shut up. And again, number 2 is the sweet spot, because you get a number 1 receiver. If he does good, you're going to have to pay him. Look at A.J. Brown. He's a second-round wide receiver, just got $100 million now. He's in the second round. So if he was a first rounder, he might have gotten a 120. Bro, the Packers move a different way. We don't have an owner. We don't have some guy who's just going to pay. We got to move a certain way. And that's why they pick best available in the draft, bro. It's like you going to spend more money. I'm going to give y'all another fucking analogy. I'm going to break the shit down in layman's terms for you just to make sure that you understand it. That's y'all, that's an Eminem bar. One of the best. But I'm going to break it down like this. It's time to eat dinner. You can go to the grocery store and buy the whole dinner. What do we want today? Oh, we want Italian food. Let's get the cornbread. Fucking cornbread. Y'all see I'm already fried. Let's get the garlic bread. Let's get the pasta. Let's get the chicken. Let's get all this to make us an Italian meal. Or you can say, oh shit, you know what, babe? We got some steaks in the freezer. Oh, well, all we got to do is buy some asparagus and some red potatoes and we good. So you done went from in the shopping store, which is the draft, and you were thinking about Italian food. You really wanted it. You really wanted that wide receiver. But then you had a thought like, you know what? We got value at home already. It ain't about what you get, it's about what you putting it next to. Yeah, we putting this linebacker next to an all-pro linebacker. He's going to learn, so that's going to benefit him more. We're putting this defensive tackle next to an all-pro, should have been Kenny Clark tackle, who he's going to learn from. So that means more. And another note about Davante Adams, the last thing I'm probably say about him related to Packerness, thank God that Amari Rodgers and everybody else seen Davante that last year and he went off like he did on the field, because they seen every day him practice. So now they at least have an idea that the best receiver in the world, at least they know his practice habits and it's going to help them out. They will never forget how hard Davante worked. And I heard every time practice is on, whenever they're explaining something to the receivers, they're like, look, just Davante does it like this. When he sees this, he does this. They use that as a blueprint to help their receivers anyway. So I'm glad Amari Rodgers' first year coming in, seen just a massive, just Hall of Fame type player at his position, to see how hard he works and to see what he needs to do in practice every day to possibly become that. And I'm telling y'all, Amari Rodgers is going to be better this year. So yeah, I hope we don't fucking get a receiver at all. I'm just playing. We do need one, but hey, I'll be fine if we got a fucking pass rusher with the next pick and a fucking offensive lineman with the next pick. Hey, maybe later on in the year we need to just grab Odell. You know what I'm saying? Or motherfucking whoever else is out there. Julio Jones. Look, a lot of these free agent receivers, after the draft and they still ain't getting calls, they gonna start taking discounts. They agent is gonna be like, look, we ain't got no calls from nobody. We might have to call people and give them a discount. You know what I'm saying? So hey, y'all, just hanging there, Packer fans. At the end of the day, I love y'all. I just trying to put y'all up to some game, man. Sometimes you got big homie niggas. Sometimes you got to tell your big homie when he moving wrong. I'm just letting y'all know y'all moving wrong on these comments I've been seeing about these picks. Ain't nothing wrong with these picks. Now, complain about not getting a wide receiver, cool, but don't turn that into poo-pooing on these guys, because these guys worked their whole life to get here, and they are going to contribute heavily. Again, what you going to do when the D lineman gets a sack or a tackle for loss? What you going to do when that linebacker gets a tackle for loss? These are two good players. And back to them. They were in the SEC, the best conference in college football. They played together. They already know each other. Ain't nothing like familiarity. And the linebacker already said, hey, this D tackle, he is unselfish. He don't mind taking out the blocks. You got some D tackles who just worry about their own numbers and want to go get sacks all the time. He might not have as many as sacks because he's holding the blocker so he doesn't get to the second level and the linebacker makes a tackle. He's already an unselfish player. And not to mention, at this point, TJ Slaton is an afterthought. And that's with the most due respect, because he's a dog too. But he's going to be able to be in the goal line situations, and he's going to be able to play more because he got a lot of playing time. But shit, this shit is going long. I love y'all. Holla at everybody. Shout out to all my new subscribers. Rudy, what up, bro? Thank you. Shout out to, the whole Pack Attack Wolf Pack. All y'all. Y'all know what's up. I'm out.